Blade & Soul kicks off its head start, a Canadian teen racks up a huge bill because of microtransactions, all that and more. I'm Zach Sharps, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First up in the news this week, Bandai Namco and WebZen are trying to putt their way to victory by announcing a brand new free-to-play multiplayer golf game titled Winning Putt. The title is currently in open beta and is slated for launch later this year. Bringing a bit of magic to golf, Winning Putt allows players to enchant their clubs in order to improve their swing. In addition, players can create guilds and earn perks like a special golfer's lounge. Players can level up, build their skills, and become more powerful over time. Looks like WebZen is trying to hit a hole-in-one within the free-to-play market. NeoWiz, the creators of Allods Online, finally announced an open beta date for their soft-targeting free-to-play MMORPG. Open beta in Korea will kick off on January the 27th, and those looking to check it out, according to Steparu, can begin downloading the client today to get a head start on character customization. For open beta, players can expect 6 playable jobs as well as a new playable race and at least one sex scene. No, really, check out my first impressions video up on the channel for more details. The moment you all have been waiting years for is finally here. That is, if you haven't given up on waiting. Yes, of course, I'm talking about the highly anticipated Blade & Soul. Most importantly, the fact is finally kicked off its head start. With no more character wipes, players can now binge the title all the way up to its level cap of 45. Of course, with all head starts, if you want in right now, you're gonna have to pay. The cheapest pack is $25, but it really doesn't come with hardly anything at all besides the head start access, and if you want to go all out, you can spend $125 for a lot of goodies. Personally, I'm gonna wait till the 19th to master my blade, if you catch my drift. But did you guys buy in? Leave a comment down below. What would you do if your son or daughter racked up $7,600 in microtransaction charges? Well, that is the question that Ontarian Perkins had to ask himself as his 17-year-old son totaled up $7,625 in charges to his credit card. Spent all on various FIFA games for an unidentified Xbox system, the son confessed to the transactions but seemed just as surprised about how much he had spent. Quote, he thought it was a one-time fee for the game, end quote, his father said. Besides the fact his son would have to be one bright bulb to think that the cost was for one game, especially since these games clearly label how much each transaction costs for illegal reasons, this still begs a question. It's time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked which game developer would you be most sad to see step down. A user by the name of Keithus Nadroev stated the following: definitely Digital Extremes, as they are now. They always consider the input of the player base of Warframe, often reach out to the community via forums, Reddit, Twitch streams, and others. They also keep releasing updates with increasing quality. Also, the way the free-to-play system in Warframe works is as fair as it can possibly get. Though, I fear things may change for the worse with their recent acquisition by a Chinese company, and the Chinese gamers are said to get angry/sad when they can't buy their way to victory. Thanks for your guys' responses, and I hope I didn't butcher your name. It seems a lot of you guys love Digital Extremes, and I have to agree with Keithus on those stated points. That said, if you want your comment possibly featured in next week's episode, make sure to leave a comment down below. This week's question is, do you feel microtransactions are getting out of hand? Personally, I see this more of an issue outside the free-to-play space, but I'm sure you guys can provide examples of free-to-play games that also overdo it. Speaking of overdoing microtransactions, the Allods team, who is well known for that in the past, is introducing an all-new hostile territory to their free-to-play MMORPG Skyforge. The new area, Ontis Valley, is filled with Reapers of Death and Gorgonides who absorb energy from the Ether Resonators. In addition to standard rewards, this new territory offers higher quality trophies with even more better rewards becoming available as you progress further into the new territory. Been a while since we've talked about Skyforge on the show, and for fans of the game, I'm sure you're glad to see more content coming your way. Also coming your way is breaking news, features, first looks, and giveaways, always being thrown on the daily here at mmobomb.com. So be sure to bookmark all the pages, pin them to your digital walls that you call web browser bookmark toolbars, and check them daily to be sure you never miss a thing. As for myself, signing out until next week's show, my name is Zach Sharps, and I'll catch you guys next time.